It's day 33 of 75 hard and carnivore. What's up, everybody? It is Thursday, June 20th, 2024. Today is day 33 of 75 hard. So I'm getting a little bit closer to the halfway point, and today is going to be mostly about non-scale victories. And I've got a couple of non-scale victories that I need to share with you and document for myself. So they both occurred yesterday. So to Wednesday, yesterday. And I've got another one that I'm going to share with you that I just now noticed. But anyway, yesterday morning, I took my first progress picture. I took my progress picture for 75 hard. One of the requirements of doing 75 hard is that each day you have to take a progress picture. So I took it yesterday morning, and I compared it to the first one that I took. And wow, big difference. Big difference. But that's not the biggest thing. The biggest thing happened yesterday afternoon, so I was feeling pretty good, right? I have the carnivore poop issues right now. I'll get to that later. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. So yesterday afternoon rolled around, and I'm, trying to figure out when I need to go for my walk yesterday afternoon. And I said, you know what, I'm going to check out my, I'm going to see how I'm looking right now. And then so I took another profile pic. And at least in my estimation, I was looking better yesterday afternoon than I was yesterday morning. And that's kind of strange, because most people, they are at their skinniest or their thinnest or whatever early in the morning. And as the day goes on, they eat things and they drink things, and inflammation accrues, and they don't look as skinny anymore. A lot of you guys, I know, you're like, oh man, I wish I looked as good when I go to bed as I do when I wake up in the morning. Well, that's because a lot of times of inflammation, bloating, different stuff like that. So I was better looking in my estimation yesterday. I was better looking yesterday afternoon than I was yesterday morning, according to my pictures. So huge non-scale victory for me. I've never really imagined looking skinnier toward the end of the day than I did at the beginning of the day. I've always been the guy who woke up looking pretty good, and then I go to bed, I'm like, oh my God, I'm such a fat waste. But I looked better yesterday afternoon than I did yesterday morning. So that's one of my big non-scale victories. The other one, I can't really call it a non-scale victory because it's a scale victory. I got on the scale yesterday morning, and I try not to get wrapped up in what my weight is. I know weight fluctuates. I'll very likely weigh a little bit more today than I did yesterday, even though I ate really well yesterday. I'll probably weigh a little bit more today than I did yesterday. But when I got on the scale yesterday morning, I had all my clothes on, and so the scale said 198 pounds. And I was like, this works. I'd take a pound or two off from my clothes. I had shoes on, so I'm a pound or two, maybe three less than that without any clothes on. And so yesterday afternoon, after I took that progress picture, and I'm sorry, I'm scratching my legs. I've been doing so much walking, and I've at points had to go through some grassy areas, and I've stepped through several chigger nests, and they've just tore my legs all to pieces. But anyway, yesterday afternoon, I got on the scale after I took that second picture, and I had roughly the same types of clothes on. I had taken a shower, but I had the same shoes on, similar shirt, shorts, and whatever, and it said 197. And I was like, are you kidding me? I've always anytime that I've ever weighed myself, always weighed more in the evenings after I've been eating, drinking a bunch of water, than I did in the mornings. And yesterday afternoon, I was down a pound from where I was yesterday morning, and that's got to be a first. I don't ever just really check it a whole lot, morning versus afternoon, because I just assume that I'm going to weigh more in the evenings because I always have. But that was a nice little scale win. So I apologize. That wasn't a non-scale victory. That was totally a scale victory, but I'm taking it anyway. One thing I also noticed this morning, getting my chin back. So that's a good sign. I went back and looked at, one of the videos that I made when I first started 75 Hard, and my face is thinning down. Finally, it's been taking a long time, but I think that's also got to do with the poop thing that I was talking about. So, okay, poop. If you're on the carnivore diet, you know about it. It's an issue for everybody. It's never really been much of an issue for me, but this week, starting on Monday, and today's Wednesday, so starting Monday, I mean, it just really hit me pretty hard. And, even this morning before I went walking, pretty hard. So I'm on day 3 of that being an issue for me right now, where it hasn't really ever been a huge issue for me at all. But I mean, that's a good thing. A lot of people complain about it. A lot of people dread it. I look forward to it. Let me get rid of all that, water weight that's, keeping me inflamed. Maybe that's got a lot to do with why I wasn't as, inflamed yesterday afternoon when I took that second progress pick. Maybe that's a reason why I looked better yesterday afternoon than I did yesterday morning. So, when your body's releasing all of that water weight, it's, that water weight causes inflammation in your body. It totally does. And for your body to get rid of that is a very, very good thing. And, a lot of people are always dreading it. Oh God, the poops are, it's been going on for 3 or 4 days. I welcome it, bring it on. I'll do this for a week if it means that I'm getting rid of all of that extra water weight. So it's good times, really. I mean, no, it's not pleasant. I would never say that, but is it good for my body? Well, hell yes, it is. So I'm gonna ride this wave as long as I can. I just gotta make sure that I'm drinking plenty of water, getting plenty of electrolytes, keeping hydrated, and it's a good thing. So embrace the poop. Anyway, I'm out of here. Good grief! It is 8 o'clock in the morning. It's already like 80. No, it was like 72 degrees while I was walking, and I was already sweaty. Look at that. Look at that gross. You can't even see it. My head is sweaty though, because it's so muggy out already. The air is just very still. It's very thick right now, and so it's just, I thought getting out at 7 o'clock this morning, I was like, I'll be able to beat the heat. Everything's gonna be great. Nope, didn't happen. It's gonna be a nasty summer, everybody, and I better go ahead and start getting used to it. But the earlier I can get out, the better it's going to be. So anyway, I hope everybody has a great day. I have a second interview on Monday with excuse me, with a company that I interviewed with last week. Feeling good about it, and so I'm gonna just stay on the computer again today, looking for a new job, and I don't want to take anything for granted. So that's going to be my day. But I'll have a second workout this evening and finish up all my other 75 hard requirements, and it's going to be a fantastic day. So I hope everybody has a great one, and we'll catch you later.